If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter and I will retweet it. But regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 18 career mode. We're playing as Real Madrid Los Blancos. This is Season 2, Episode 1. We're going to be starting a brand new season here today. So guys, I want to make a deal with you to get things off and running. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next upload. So guys, in today's episode we have two matches, of course, the first of which is against Eibar for the first match of the season, and then we have the El Clasico against Barcelona. So we're going to be starting Season 2 here today. Our main objective, of course, is to try and win the treble, win La Liga, win the Champions League, and hopefully have a decent cup run. We're also going to be signing a hell of a lot of new faces around the club. We're going to be signing Mbappe, Eden Hazard, David De Gea, and a couple more comings and goings. So let's say there is a couple of transfers here and there, so stay tuned for that. So it's probably going to be roughly around about 12 minutes of transfer negotiations before we get stuck right into those matches. So if you're not interested in the negotiations and want to skip through it, feel free to do so, but that's what we're going to be doing for the first roughly around about 12 minutes of this video. So we managed to get an offer here for Caballos to Zenit St. Petersburg in Russia. We're going to accept that. We managed to sell Oscar to Derby County, which is a good deal, but Manchester United offer a whopping £47 million bid for Marcelo, 86 overall. Now, that's a big deal for a 30-year-old. I love Marcelo, probably the world's best left back, apart from Luke Shaw, probably the next second best. But I kid. It'd be David Alaba. Jesus, guys, calm down. So I managed to negotiate with Jose Mourinho for a £68 million offer for Marcelo, and I'm going to accept it because I believe that I can get David Alaba a hell of a lot cheaper. So we have sold Marcelo to Manchester United there in the picture with Romelu Lukaku and David De Gea. Now with that negotiation with Manchester United, we hopefully will be able to pressurize them into allowing me to get David De Gea. Martinez has signed for Barcelona, which is a huge deal. But with that little bit of cash injection, we now have the opportunity to maybe go for the likes of Neymar. So unfortunately, we can't negotiate with him just yet, as he's just recently moved. Now we're going to be trying to get a replacement for Marcelo. There were a couple of options. We could have gone to our direct rival to Barcelona to get Jordi Alba. That could have been a good idea, but I've made the decision to make David Alaba my Austrian brother to hopefully try and bring him in to Real Madrid. 26 years of age, a whopping 88 overall, and if we can get him less than what we sold Marcelo for, it's going to be a huge bonus. So he's currently valued at £44 million. Marcelo was 86. Carlo Ancelotti is in the seat there, and they're willing to accept 47 million, which is just insane if I do say so myself. Settings, we sold Marcelo for 68. So we've managed to seal the deal with Carlo Ancelotti with Bayern Munich. Now, some of the managers will be different because in real life, there's, especially in the Premier League, if we negotiate with Premier League clubs and whatnot, there's been huge comings and goings in the manager world of football, you know. But unfortunately, if you guys can remember, this Real Madrid save was started when the game came out, so those manager updates aren't going to come through. So we're currently negotiating for the services of David Alaba. He's currently on a 180k wage, and we managed to, offer him a little bit higher. This is Real Madrid at the end of the day, and he's going to be my key left back on the left-hand side. I love David Alaba. In my, Manchester United career mode last year, he got to like a whopping 92, 93 overall. We actually ended up playing him as an attacking midfielder. Now, I do post-commentary during transfer negotiations. It's just a lot easier in the editing process for me, but then we get to the matches, we switch back to live commentaries just because there's so much chopping and changing. There's so much like cutting in the the editing process for this video. It's just much more easy to do post commentary during negotiations. Then we go back to live commentary in matches. Okay, so we've got a transfer offer here for Marcos Llorente. £16 million he's worth. 23.79. He should be, if he's going to be any good or really push on, you know, he kind of needed to do it around about this time. He's currently worth £30 million, and I'm going to accept just shy of £20 million for Marcos Llorente. But at the end of the day, guys, just because I sell a player, it's not set in stone. We can always bring him back for a massive fee. Manchester City, speaking of massive fees, launched a £66 million bid for Gareth Bale. Pep Guardiola, the citizens request the services of Gareth Bale, but this is just insane, this here. Arsenal has met the release clause, the £32 million release clause for Nacho Fernandez, and he's gone. She's all over Red Rover. He has signed for Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. Now, in real life, some countries, it is legally mandatory to put a release clause in a contract. Obviously, in Spain in particular, Neymar obviously had his release clause, which was met by PSG. And Messi has an insane one here as well. So I couldn't do anything about Nacho Fernandez. He has been sold completely. But what sort of infuriates me now with FIFA, like they've put in this, they've put in these buyout clauses, okay? But the thing is, right, you can't actually, You can still deny them, even though you're playing in the Liga, which isn't really accurate to real life. Now, we've managed to actually get a deal done for Neymar, 26 years of age, 93 overall. PSG have accepted the fee, so it looks like Neymar could quite possibly be coming back down to Spain. But unfortunately, we're out of funds. Maybe if we could have brought in a cheaper left back, had a little bit more wiggle room with David Alaba, but it looks like Neymar and his agent, his father, have walked out of the Los Blancos offices, so it doesn't look like Neymar will be signing this season for Real Madrid. But PSG are open for negotiations, and let's talk to Chelsea to get the services of Eden Hazard. We still have enough money to bring in a left-sided player, as Ronaldo is aging. I want to try and put him centrally a bit more. I think Ronaldo should be my sort of target man, my striker per se, instead of on that left-hand side. So let's go to the next best left winger in the world, in my opinion, one of the top ones, Eden Hazard, 27 years of age, 90 overall. He has been rumoured with Real Madrid for so long. It's quite annoying, actually. But the thing is, right, he's worth significantly cheaper than Neymar. He's roughly worth around about £70 million. We've picked him up for 102. Neymar was going to cost us roughly around about 175 with a 15% sell-on fee if we ever were to sell him, which maybe I should be more inclined to put these percentages on, because as long as you put release, like you don't put release clauses in, it's probably not too bad, sort of keeping those, like putting those in, because you probably can get them a lot cheaper, you know. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, too, because I'm sure you guys probably watch a lot more of other people's career modes than mine, because I simply, obviously, don't have time to watch every other YouTuber's career mode. I'm focusing on my own, of course. I do occasionally watch others. But yeah, sort of let me know, do many other career mode YouTubers offer cash plus a percentage fee on, like, you know what I mean, in the future, if the player is moved to a different club, will that club demand a certain percentage, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're currently going for Kylian Mbappe, 19 years of age, 84 overall, currently worth £43 million. We managed to submit a £45 million bid, and Monaco look like they're going to accept somewhere around the region of £50 million for Kylian Mbappe. They actually accept £46 million. Now, this is just insane. In real life, Mbappe could really go around about the same price as his Dembele money, going around well over 100 million euros. Now, they did ask for a release clause of £79 million. They're more than happy to go forward, but there's no way I'm going to definitely put that in. So I just feel like EA needs to fix a couple of things with career modes. So obviously in the Premier League it's not mandatory to have a release clause, but countries like Spain in La Liga should. So they should basically lock release clauses that you permanently have to do it be a bit more realistic, like in real life. For football, comparing to Football Manager, they do that. Also, a couple of things, recalling players in and out of the transfer window is a little bit broken, especially if you loan so many people out like I do. They need to lock that like Football Manager. There's a couple of things that like basically EA just needs to go, right, let's look at Football Manager and what they've done. Let's implement all that to career mode. Like, honestly. Now, we're currently going after Locatelli, 70... Oh, okay, that's his number. I thought that's what his rating was. 20 years of age, plays for AC Milan. Getting another defensive midfielder because, well, probably just more midfielder. Not comparing to Kroos or Modric, but yeah, they might be going down in stats quite significantly soon. We've got Kante in the middle, so roughly around about £10 million. Look like we're going to get the services of Locatelli. Whether or not he's going to get much first team football this season is highly unlikely. He might play a couple of sort of just nuanced cup matches, maybe some league matches here and there just to get up that fitness, get up those stats. But we're going to try and lock him out. 75 overall, £10 million for a 20-year-old who has a huge potential is good, to say the least. Raphael Varane, a huge offer comes in for him. But guys, Manchester United have activated Casemiro's release clause for a whopping £78 million. Now, this is the team we're going to be fielding for the first match of the season against Celta Vigo. We're going to be playing a 3-5-2. Ronaldo, Dybala leading the line, Messi at the cam creating the plays, Eden Hazard on the left, Bale on the right, Kante and Kroos in the midfield, the shuttlers, David Alaba, Ramos, Varane and Leno in goal. Obviously, we signed Ozil, Leno, De Frey on pre-contracts from last season, but that's just insane. Manchester United have spent well over £100 million for the services of Marcelo and Casemiro. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of the season against Eibar away. I said Celta Vigo before. They have a similar badge. My mistake, but we're facing Eibar, who have had a pretty tumultuous season the last couple of years, going up and down in La Liga in real life. But let's get stuck into the first match of the season against Eibar. Hopefully we can start off with a win. Eden Hazard, David Alaba playing their first match for Los Blancos. Ronaldo being up top as the striker. Messi just behind him creating the plays. Dybala on the right hand side. We've still got the likes of Sergio Aguero and Mbappe on the bench. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of the season. I have also upped the difficulty to legendary from now on. We played the first season of World Class, just sort of getting used to FIFA 18 just generally, and now we can push on and have a little bit more of a challenge. Hopefully continuing to, win the treble this year. We need to start off our campaign strong. Here is Eibar's team. You're most welcome to pause and have a look. I don't recognise anyone in that starting 11. Eibar on the ball finds Nano. Oh, straight at Leno. What a save, replacing Navas for 3. Ronaldo manages to put a superb ball into Dybala just before the 7th minute. Dybala! Oh, looks like he might have got a glove to it, but sprays it to the right-hand side. Dybala breaking away. Ronaldo with an amazing through ball. Quite pacey for the 30-plus-year-old. Oh my god, what is Kante doing? Rocketing forward, just putting his body into it. Gets the first pass blocked, gets the second off, but it wasn't to be. Ronaldo. Oh, here we go. Dybala makes it 1-0 just for the 19th minute. Golazo Dybala, the former Juventus man who had an amazing first season for Los Blancos, starts off the scoring. The number 9, the future of Real Madrid. Man, we've had a couple of lucky tackles there. I think it was Toni Kroos coming up. Kante just charging forward. It's 1-0 just before the 20th minute. We're starting things off early. We need to get a really strong start for our league campaign. Ronaldo finds Dybala, back to Ronaldo. Some nice 1-2 intricate passing. Maybe 2 over the top to Bale. And Jose Angel gets the ball away. Dybala on the ball from Eden Hazard, looking for the second attack. Ronaldo fires straight at the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos from the corner kick finds Sergio Ramos. The captain couldn't quite put it into the back of the net. Dybala now. Oh my god, Dybala outside the edge of the area. It's 2-0. Just before the 48th, Dybala now on a hat-trick. We managed to hold up just incredibly well here. Some nice intricate passing. Dybala hammers it home. Ronaldo even shielding a little bit cheeky, if I do say so myself. Both of the defenders. Look at this strike. Top right for Dybala. Cool, calm and collected. Puts his laces through it. And he's on a hat-trick. Well deserved from the Argentine. Here we go. Ibar on the attack. David Alaba, get it out. Get it only as far as Gabriel. Who is this? Gabriel Jesus? Manages to smash Leno's clean sheet on his debut. We picked him up for free from Bayer Leverkusen. He's going to be replacing, of course, Navas. And maybe if we get a new goalkeeper like David De Gea, he might replace him. Okay, guys, it's time to make some substitutions now. Let's bring on Mbappe for his debut. We've still got Ozil, Asensio, Aguero. So let's put Mbappe up front. Let's bring Ozil on for Messi. Some people really like that in one of my other videos. I need to stop doing it. Anyway, let's put Asensio on for Gareth Bale. And Mbappe and Isco. Let's do it. My God, Kante running back. No, get it out. Oh, Ibar nearly go 2 for 2. Mbappe over the top to Ronaldo on the layup. Excellente. But that's it. The full-time video, full-time whistle has blown. We're not quite at the end of the video just yet. We've still got the August transfer deadline day. And then we've got the El Clasico against Barcelona, which is going to be an absolute cracker. But a 2-1 victory nevertheless. So guys, Casemiro has been sold for £78 million to Manchester United. Not of any of my own wishes. I actually wanted to keep Casemiro. But for £78 million, basically gives us that Kante money back. But they've spent an insane amount of money, closer to nearly £150 million United have spent. Now, with those two players going, we've got a good relationship with the Manchester board, especially Ed Woodward. So we're currently going to negotiate for their #1 goalkeeper, but if not, we could probably go for the likes of Courtois, which is a decent replacement. 27 years of age, 91 overall, the best keeper in the world, in my opinion, at the moment. Seeing Manuel Neuer isn't fit. We're going to go for David De Gea. Jose Mourinho is in my office. He's worth £60 million. I can't believe Manchester United agreed £78 million for Casemiro. It's just bonkers. We managed to offer 62. They come back, and we finally agree on a £65 million bid for David De Gea, and looks like he's going to be joining Real Madrid here today. So let's negotiate through his contract. Now, I'm curious to see what United have him on, because they have relatively high wages. Hopefully, I don't have to cough up too much. So he's on 126k a week, which is high, but it's not too bad. We put David Alaba on 280, so we're going to be having a crucial squad role with David De Gea. Should we go with a 4 or 5 year deal? Maybe 3, because seeing as he's 30. But goalkeepers, honestly, they are fine well up until their 40s even sometimes, especially with Buffon. Usually between 35 and 40, you know. Okay, so let's put some wages in. Let's go 280, give him a 20k bonus, and let's put a 2 million bid. So we've managed to agree for the services of David De Gea. So we've brought in Eden Hazard, Mbappe, and David De Gea so far in this window. I tried to sign Neymar. That was one of the huge requests, but it looks like we're going to be going through the August transfer deadline day now. David De Gea, 91 overall, is just insane. We've spent a whopping £280 million. Locatelli coming in, David Alaba as well. But to be fair, we've actually loaned out and sold a lot of players, to be fair as well. Marcelo for £68 million, and it kind of sucks that United managed to agree £78 million for Casemiro, but we could bring him back next season for a cut fee, maybe £15 million. Marquisio and Martinez sign for Barcelona. Lucadinha going the other way. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the players that have signed for La Liga. Okay, so let's go through the hours now then. 9 hours remaining. Quaresma has left Besiktas. Come to Besiktas. Has left to join Frankfurt. Bayram, I don't know who that is, has left West Ham to join AC Milan. Sorensen has left Cologne to join Aston Villa. Gabriel was bought in from Eibar. Fosu Mensah has left Manchester United for £15 million to join Lazio. Maybe that was because of the shift in power due to Casemiro joining the Red Devils. Montoya manages to be sold from Valencia, and Bakali as well. Man, he was like a career mode favourite a couple of years ago. Very short in stature, but he was like a mini Ronaldo. That's like his stats were just ridiculous, to say the least. But transfer deadline day has slammed shut. I feel like I've strengthened the squad exponentially. Let's get stuck into the El Clasico. Okay, guys, we're currently sitting in second with 2 games played in La Liga. Atletico Madrid first, only on goal difference. We're going to the Camp Nou to face Barcelona here today. Can't wait to see who they're fielding. I'm still playing the exact same squad from the last match against Eibar. Ronaldo, Dybala, Messi leading the line, with Bale and Eden Hazard bombing down the wings. So let's get stuck into Barcelona on legendary difficulty. Let's go. Okay, guys, welcome to the El Clasico. A huge match in La Liga, of course. We need to pick up as many points from these matches against the likes of Atletico, Barcelona, our title rivals, while maintaining stability and especially consistently in the UEFA Champions League. But let's see who Barcelona are going to be fielding here today and what formation and tactics they're going to be employing. We're currently playing a 3 at the back formation. David De Gea is going to be having his debut against Barcelona, the former Atletico Madrid man. So they've got Dembele, Tyson up front, Samper, Busquets, Mascherano, Martinez, Simpzy. So they are playing a couple of their new signings. Luis Suarez, the number 9, the Uruguayan, just outside the box, rattles the crossbar. David De Gea at full stretch manages to pan it out. What a ball from Toni Kroos, the deep-lying playmaker there, the trequartista you could say, finds Bale with the Ronaldo chop. Gareth Bale makes it 1-0 just for the 21st. My God, the German maestro Toni Kroos put that on an absolute platter for Gareth Bale. To be fair, I'm probably going to give him more credit. He did the Ronaldo chop and the cutback there to hit the side netting against Ter Stegen. But Gareth Bale, the man with the man bun, what is Javi Martinez doing? Just ridiculous, if I do say so myself. Luis Suarez loses it to Kante. Why is David Alaba so high up the pitch? And he's won it. My left centre-back to Ronaldo, one-on-one. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't going to miss those chances. It's 2-0 just before the 39th. And in the Camp Nou, Ronaldo makes it 2-0. What an amazing piece of counter-attack, those 2 goals. Toni Kroos with the amazing driving through ball from that deep-lying midfield position. And then, of course, David Alaba pushing really high up the pitch to find Ronaldo. Takes a touch with his left and hammers it into the side netting for 2-0. Simpzy finds Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Tyson, the former Shakhtar man, signing for free by the look of it, but that's a poor ball in from Luis Suarez. From the goal kick, David De Gea finds Messi, who wins the head surprisingly. Let's try and build something up here, lads. Some nice, cool, calm, intricate passes. Kante manages to get late. Why is Eden Hazard being given so much room here? It's ridiculous. And it looks like Busquets manages to clear quite convincingly. David Alaba on the ball. Oh, sorry, no, this is Dybala on the ball. Too many Ds. Oh, what? How has Dybala got through here? Hit it! He's made Ter Stegen go full stretch. Hazard collects only as far as Dembele. Damn it. Tyson! Oh, the Brazilian from Shakhtar managed to hit it on target. It's time to make some substitutions now. Let's bring on Ozil for Messi. Let's bring on Mbappe for Eden Hazard. Let's switch Ronaldo to the left-hand side. We've got Isco and Asensio. How can we sort of wing this? Let's bring on Isco on that right-hand side instead of Asensio. Come on, cut it out. What are you doing? No. Oh, what? That is just ridiculous. Dembele running through, rattles the first post and the second. Toni Kroos with a lapse of concentration gives Rakitic way too much time. Oh, it's like ping pong. Back and forth on the post. Dembele, given an inch of space, a minuscule chance, punishes us. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. She's all over Red Rover. The second 2-1 victory for this episode. Man, and Barcelona punished us. We managed to have a minor slip, a stuff up in concentration. And that's what legend difficulty does to you. Like, they don't give you a margin of error. And they punish you. 2 goals from Dybala, of course, and then the 2-1 victory over Eibar as well. So we're starting off the Liga campaign strong, and I'm really happy to see how we're going so far. Hope you guys are enjoying the Real Madrid career mode back. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of it, or maybe you want to see Season 3, maybe Season 2 of the United career. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and supporting this video. Leave a like if you haven't already. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next episode. Subscribe if you're new around here for more FIFA 18 content, but let me know what type of videos you would like me to produce and what career modes you would like me to do in the future and players for this series as well. I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section down below those transfers, social media links wise. If you want to stay connected with me after this video, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days to get all the notifications for the channel. You have to click subscribe and, of course, click the bell to join the notification squad. I really do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for FIFA, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. For cheap PSN and Xbox codes, I really do recommend just going checking out the prices and looking around. The affiliation link is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus.